Hi guys, thanks for tuning in to another episode on this channel. As you've probably guessed by the title, it's a new gun day. So we picked this gun up on Tuesday. Unfortunately, we had to let the DRS go. Very sad day, to be honest, but we weren't really feeling it. You know, we've shot a lot of guns, and you people who were watching probably do as well. We didn't really trust the gun. It wasn't as consistent as we'd have liked it to, and I wasn't prepared to spend a couple of £100 trying to fit aftermarket parts, tuning it up, and so on and so on. I mean, it was accurate, nothing wrong with it for the price point. It was a really good gun, out to 30-40 yards, but anything past that, it just wasn't grouping as good as me and Luke would like, so we decided to change it and swap it in. So let's get to it. Now, this is what we traded it in for. Now, this is a FX Maverick 500mm version. Really nice gun. Now, I've been wanting one of these for a long time, to be honest with you. Rob messaged me down at Pickering Guns and says he's got a beauty second-hand one in, so he's willing to do a deal on the DRS. So we went and picked this up Tuesday, and I have to say, I really do love it. It's a really nice piece of kit. So I'm just going to take you through our initial thoughts so far, quick walk around, quick go through on the specs, and yeah, just show you what we're doing and keep you updated on the channel as we like to do. So we'll take you through a few specs on the rifle, give you some close-ups, what we've done to the rifle, how it performs, that sort of thing. This isn't a full review. I'm not going to go into all the boring details. I'm just going to give you the basics, the basic rundown, what we found the rifle to be like, how it shoots. We've had this for about a week now. Been out with it a few times, shot a few times. I've actually shot a full tin of pellets through this rifle, so we know how it shoots, and I'll tell you what, it shoots absolutely phenomenal. It really does. Really nice gun to shoot, super quiet. So we'll go through the specs now. This is the full length version in sub 12 177. It's got the 480cc carbon fibre wrap bottle. It's got the 500mm barrel with FX's Smooth Twist X superior liner. Really good liners, really accurate. Absolutely love JSB heavies. I mean, absolutely stacks them. So very pleased at that. I like that. I like them pellets. I use them in my Vixen at minute. It's not a very long gun. I mean, the full length one is 810mm overall length without a moderator. The compact one, it's only got a 300cc carbon fibre cylinder, and I'm not sure on the shroud length, but it is only the shroud that's short, and all the barrels are 500mm. It's just the shroud that's actually smaller. So the Maverick was FX's first dual regulated gun. So basically what that means is it's got a regulator here in the front where the bottle is, and also a regulator in the plenum on the back here. You just see the brass adjustment screw there. What that means, it makes this gun very consistent over the chronograph. I mean, I was getting a standard deviation of 2.5 over a full magazine, so really consistent, really good power. It's shooting about 11.4 foot-pound with JSB heavies, so perfect, absolutely perfect for us hunting, hunting-wise. Like I said, accuracy with this dual, I don't know whether it's down to the dual regulator. It's the first dual regulator gun I've owned, but it is absolutely phenomenal, and it's super efficient. I mean, we were shooting this other day, like I said, I put a full tin of pellets through it, 500 pellets, and that was from a 250 bar fill. It took it down to just under 100 bar. So 500 shots out of a fill. You cannot, it's ample enough for any hunting or plinking trip you're going to go on. Absolutely perfect. I'm actually thinking about getting rid of the dive bottles and getting a compressor to fill the bottle. It's that efficient. It really is. So it's got a 2-stage full adjustable trigger. Now this came to us absolutely spot on. Didn't have to touch that one bit. Obviously I've changed a few bits out. I've blinged the rifle up. I'm a bit of a magpie when it comes to shiny, blingy stuff on guns. I have to have them, but hey, I work for my money. Why shouldn't we enjoy our hobby. So I think you'll agree it looks an absolute beast. Now, it's not the lightest of guns now. I mean, before I added all this gear and before we added the scope, it was a pretty light gun, to be honest. It really was. It weighed 3.1 kilograms unscoped, which isn't heavy at all. But now we've added the scope, the Arkansas we've got on here, the Eagle Vision mount, all the Sabre tactical accessories. We'll talk about them in a minute. But absolutely phenomenal rifle. I really am very impressed. So this also comes in a few other barrel lengths and calibers. So sub 12, you've got a 500mm barrel in 17722. You go up to 2.5, cal. You've got the option of a 500mm barrel, 600mm barrel, and a 700mm barrel. But that's only FAC, guys. Now, I imagine in FAC, these are an absolute powerhouse with the dual regulator. And I mean, just look at the size of the plenum. Absolutely massive. Yeah, so I reckon they're an absolute beast in FAC. But unfortunately, this is only sub 12, so I can only give you my opinions on the sub 12 rifle. Like I said, we fitted the wire rack XLK moderator on it. Absolutely whisper quiet, this gun now. Absolute perfect. Really good for around the farm ratting. Luke shot a couple of rabbits last night. They didn't even move. I mean, the rabbit was literally a foot in front of the other. He shot the first one, didn't move. Shot the second one, didn't have a clue. Really am impressed. Lovely gun. Really is. Like I said, I've been wanting one of these for a while. And Rob down at Pickering said, I've got one in, a good second-hand one. It's virtually had no pellets through it. It's still like brand new. Do you want it? And I'll do you a trade on the DRS. So me and Luke had a talk about it and decided to go for it, and I don't regret it one bit. Absolutely love this gun. So I'll take you through a few of the bits that we've added. So as you know, if you watch our channel, we shoot off tripods, do a lot of standing shots. We do a few bipod shots, but the majority of our shooting, our land that we shoot on is quite hilly, quite long grass, so you can't get laid down as much as I like shooting prone. Sometimes it's just you're not able to do it. So we shoot off sticks. So we fitted this Arca to Picatinny mount, Sabre Tactical, just goes on underneath the Picatinny rail there at the bottom of the gauge. Really strong, no movement in it whatsoever. Sits lovely on the sticks. Absolute pleasure to shoot. Another thing we added, like I said, this is all personal preference. This is just me. The gun out the box shoots absolutely brilliantly. I just wanted to trick it out, make it look cool, and I think you'll agree. I know it's not everyone's taste, but for a bullpup rifle, I think it looks a dog's bollocks, to be honest with you. Sabre Tactical grip, AR-15 style grip. Really nice, fits the hand really nice. Lovely. Coming to the back, we've actually added the Sabre Tactical cheek riser. Makes scope alignment when using night vision like the Arkan. Really good. Loosen these two bolts, slides up and down. Last but not least, we've added the Maverick TRS top rail. 20 MOA built in. I think it just makes this rifle look absolutely mean, to be honest. One of my farmers actually, we were shooting last night. One of my lady farmers pulled up. We were talking to her for a bit. She said, "Oh, have you got a new gun?" We says, "Yeah, we just picked it up last week." She said, "Bah," she said, "that looks scary." She said, "It really does look a piece of kit." And I tell you what it is. I really am. The more I shoot it, the more I look at it, the more I fall in love with this gun. That might sound a bit sad, but guns are my thing, and this for me really does do it. This has got a oversized cocking handle on the M3, like on the M3, Impact M3. Side lever cocking, effortless, lovely and smooth. Springs back, spring loaded, lovely. Safety catch is on the back, just there. That's a bit annoying, to be honest, having to reach back. Obviously your magazine goes in there. Foster fitting on the side to fill the bottle. 250 bar fill. Nice and simple. No faffing about with fill probes, anything like that. Threaded on the end. 1/2 inch UNF. Now, don't know if you can see that, but underneath the actual chassis of the gun, this is what makes it so solid and so robust, and probably adds the weight to it, to be honest. It's just one piece of solid metal. I think the only plastic bit on it is the cheek piece. I mean, and the safety and the butt pad at the back, but the rest of the gun is just absolute solid. No movement in it whatsoever. Now that's your reg gauge for the second reg. Just at the back there. There's your bottle fill pressure gauge. Really nice gun. Very nice. If you bear with me 2 seconds, I'll show you the magazines as well. So this is a magazine. Like I said, ours is 177, so 22 shots. Ample enough, in my opinion. Really good magazines. Never had a problem with these. The older type FX magazines. I say older type. The magazines in the FX DRS are absolutely terrible. The mini mags. I know a lot of people are having problems with them, but these magazines are absolutely spot on. Really nice magazines. Lid clips off like that. Spin your magazine in the middle round. Lock it in with the first pellet. Drop your pellets in individually. Put the lid back on. And in the gun. There's not a lot else I can say really without going into boring details and me waffling on. You've probably had enough and me talking a minute, but absolutely brilliant gun. I don't regret changing for 1 minute. Really nice gun. Shoots very well. Big shot count. Absolute bonus. Looking forward to dropping some rabbits with it. Like I said, Luke's already had a couple. It's had a couple of rats. So we'll be looking forward to getting out, shooting some more rabbits, getting a few more, hopefully some really good footage. We're going to up our game a bit with the video content, try and make it the best we possibly can, but obviously still without taking the fun out of the hunting. We haven't really had the weather at minute here. It's been a bit, excuse me, I just throat's a bit dry. It's either been gale force winds or pissing down, and when we do get a nice day, we're either both at work, family commitments, that sort of thing. But I'm sorry we haven't posted a video in a while. It's not that we're losing interest, it's just that we just really haven't had time, and a lot of work goes into making these videos. Downloading all of the footage from the scopes, it all takes time, and me and Luke both work full time. We've both got families. So it's not as easy as just doing it day to day, but do our best, and we really enjoy making the content. I hope you guys do like our content and you subscribe to our channel if you're not already subscribed. But please keep hitting that like button and keep dropping us a comment, because it really does spur us on to get more content for you. Shows us that you're enjoying the videos and just generally liking our channel, and that's what it's all about. It's all about us having fun. It is a job. I say it's a job. It's a pest control job at the end of the day, but it's something that we both love doing. We both like making the YouTube content. We both like interacting with you guys. It's absolutely brilliant. If you've got any questions, look me up on Facebook. I've put a link in the description to my Facebook page if you want a private message, anything like that. Any questions about the gear, the Zula scopes, the Vixen, which is here, absolute beast of a gun. If you haven't watched our review on this, 6 months on, I've had this about a year. Absolutely faultless, never had a problem with this. It shoots lights out every single time. Absolute phenomenal gun. A lot of people do message me asking about the Vixen and the Zulus. We'll help out if we can. If we don't get straight back to you on the comments, it's just because we're at work, we're not being ignorant. Obviously, it takes time to reply, and we want to give you a really nice reply and engage with you as best as we can. So, like I said, hit us up on Facebook, anything like that. My email address is in the description on YouTube. Any questions, feel free to ask it. Any ideas for future content, we're up for that. Any ideas on what we can do with the channel to make it grow, we'll take your info in, no problem at all with that. Like I said, thanks for joining in. Thanks for your support. It really means the world to us. Keep hitting that like button, keep sharing our videos, keep subscribing, all that sort of shit, basically. But no, we really appreciate you. We appreciate every single one of you subscribers, and we look forward to interacting with you in the future. And until next time, hope you've enjoyed that video. Sorry if I've waffled on too much. And we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Hopefully next rabbit video will be sometime in the next couple of weeks. So keep your eye out for that. Drop us a comment. And we'll see you in the next one. Thanks very much, guys. We'll catch you later.